won't you back it up on me? I know the way you're whining the pop ways. Don't tease till it making me only. So smooth when you move to the groove in the truth, baby. Back it up on me. Yeah, I know the style where you got me. So won't you back it up on me? This a girl a wine in a time. I move around like she don't have no spine. The next thing, don't she find? She have the rest of them a wait in a line. Oh gosh, champagne a pop and we so fast. Weed in a split, no allow that. Girl, back it up, make me hold that. This girl's on a level right now. I'm back to the bass and the treble right now. Wine to the real, let my crown. Bedroom pulling up, me now pop down. Fast, fast, slow, slow. Anywhere you want, baby girl, go. Bounce up and down like a pro, go. Girl, you want it, they know, yo. Rip on the scene. Heavy movement, you and your team, yeah. Them can't intervene, right? You know what the next time where you got this. So won't you back it up on me? I love the way you're whining the pop ways. Don't tease till they're making me alright. So smooth when you move to the groove in the truth, baby. Back it up on me, yeah. I love the style where you got this. So won't you back it up on me?
Back it up on me, telling me that you want me, baby girl, if you loving tonight. Right, I'm in town, know that it's going down. You know that I'm only here for one night. You know what he won't do, girl, he won't do. You know why I probably put that thing upon you. Looking at you, looking like you really want to. There's nothing on this earth, baby girl, I won't do. Girl, cause we turning up. Shots on deck, cause we burning up. Take it back to the telly, throw it up. Take it back to the telly, throw it up, girl, throw it up. Oh, yeah. Looking at your friends like you don't care. Girl, cause the Grey Goose is in here. Oh, yeah, we in here.
You know I let it slide where you got these. So won't you back it up on me? I love the way you're whining your pop ways. Don't tease till it making me yawny. So smooth when you move to the groove in the truth, baby. Back it up on me. Yeah, I let it slide where you got these. So won't you back it up on me? Don't she find? She have the rest of them a wait in a line. Oh gosh, champagne a pop and we so fast. Weed in a spliff, no allow that. Girl, back it up, make me hold that. This girl's on a level right now. I'm matched to the bass and the treble right now. Wine to the real, let my crown. Bedroom pulling up, me now pop down. Fast, fast, slow, slow. Anywhere you want, baby girl, go. Bounce up and down like a pro, go. Girl, you want it, they know, yo. Real on the scene, heavy movement. You and your team, yeah. Them can't intervene, right? You know another style where you got this. So won't you back it up on me? I love the way you're whining the pop ways. Don't tease till they're making me alright. So smooth when you move to the groove in the truth, baby. Back it up on me, yeah. I love the style where you got this. So won't you back it up on me?
Back it up on me, telling me that you want me, baby girl, if you loving tonight. Right, I'm in town, know that it's going down. You know that I'm only here for one night. You know what he won't do, girl, he won't do. You know why I probably put that thing upon you. Looking at you, looking like you really want to. There's nothing on this earth, baby girl, I won't do. Girl, cause we turning up. Shots on deck, cause we burning up. Take it back to the telly, throw it up. Take it back to the telly, throw it up, girl, throw it up. Oh.
Chair, I've been waiting too long for the car business under the hustle.
Wow, you get wow. You hear about the app in Liberia called Mina right here?
Mina, where Mina got to do anything?
Mina is a ride sharing app in Liberia that making transportation so easy. You can download the Mina app on your phone and be able to request bike, taxi, keke, big bus, small bus all around Liberia. And the good thing about it, every time you open Mina app, Mina will always provide you your pickup address. All you have to enter is your destination address. Destination address simply means where you are going.
So I need internet service?
Yeah, you get. Of course, you need internet service. You have to be able to use your internet service and download Google Maps first. Secondly, you have to go into your phone settings and turn on your location. And then you download Mina app and begin to request ride all across Liberia. We're all fighting for a car and we're all standing long time on the road.
So how do I connect to drivers?
You get it very easy. The drivers, will also sign up and follow the same instruction I'm telling you now. They would be able to turn on the location in the phone settings and download Google Map and download Mina Driver app. And then the moment you make a request, the driver will be able to receive your ride request. And another good thing is your family members and your friends from all around the world can be able to request ride for you in Liberia. You get.
So how do I pay?
You get. All you can pay with is your bank card, and you can pay with Lone Star or Orange Mobile Money.
Is that easy?
Yeah, that's how easy it is. You get.
So me now that transportation made easy. Oh, thank you, my brother. Let me go download my app, yeah. Hey, transportation made easy, oh.
For more information on how to download Mina app and use Mina app, you could go over to YouTube and search Mina Liberia.
Come and worship with us at Global Impact Ministries International, where the nations gather to worship. In search of a church where there is integrity, accountability, excellence, opportunities with pastoral care, and the fear of God, well, then come and worship with us. Global Impact Ministries International is located at 801 McDade Boulevard, Collingdale, Pennsylvania. Global Impact Ministries International is a place of worship and spiritual growth for you. Come and join us on Sunday for our divine worship service at 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Also, on Tuesdays, there's Bible study at 7 p.m. And Thursday, there's a Power Night service at 7 p.m. For more info, call 612-702-2418 or 215-594-9103. Also, you can email us at globalimpact777usa@gmail.com. Come and be blessed.
Richard, why are you looking so down?
I just broke up with a long-term partner, newly single and looking to meet somebody new.
Liberians Connect.net connects single Liberians in the diaspora and Liberians in Liberia for love, friendship, dating, and marriage. Liberians Connect.net is a membership-only website. You will not only connect with single Liberians, but also with singles of other nationalities who want to date Liberians. A private link will be emailed or WhatsApp to you where you can download the app to use on your smartphone for easier access. Take advantage of the promotional membership package from now until December 31st, 2022. The platform is free. Membership fees renew at only $5 a month beginning January 1st, 2023. Liberians Connect.net, private, affordable, secure, connecting single Liberians home and abroad.
Liberians Connect.net, exclusively Liberian.
Hello, my name is Winfred Russell, and I'm running for mayor of Brooklyn Park. With my vision of one Brooklyn Park, I will continue to drive to build a city that works for every resident. It is essential to safeguard our community in ways that reflect the wants and needs of all. Brooklyn Park must be guided by its residents, business leaders, and other stakeholders who invest in its success. I want more community input to help inform critical decisions, such as how the city should approach public safety, affordable housing, public health, and economic development. My goal in the next 4 years as your mayor will be to connect the dots between our hopes for the city's future and being a good steward of public resources. You see, vision can come from many places, but smart cities realize that engaging their community members in the city governance process leads to better answers and deeper public ownership of their future. Under my leadership, Brooklyn Park will become second to none so our peers can look to us for best practices, innovation, and inspiration. So rather than working towards benchmarks, we will become the benchmark. So for an experience you can trust, vote Russell for mayor. You can vote now at the Brooklyn Park City Hall or on Election Day, Tuesday, November 8th. Thank you.
Are you in search of a credible, trustworthy, and professional real estate company? Well, your answer is yes. Realty Liberia Corporation is a solution to all your real estate needs. They provide real estate management, broker the sale or purchase of real properties, facilitate real property rental arrangements. They do property appraisals and title searches. Their effective and competent U.S. trained team boasts of over 30 years of experience working in the residential and commercial real estate space of America. They are a 100% Liberian-owned company located ideally on 4th Street Sinker in the Oregon compound. They can be reached on cell phone numbers +231 888 282 828 or 231 775 282 828. They are found on the internet at www.realtyliberia.com. Ladies and gentlemen, stop by today at the 4th Street Sinker office and tell them Henry Costa sent you.
Do you need a car?
Ready for an upgrade?
Then come to Sika Motors, sole distributors of Toyota vehicles, Mitsubishi vehicles, and Yamaha motorbikes, genuine accessories and spare parts.
You name it, we have it. We have the 2022 brands of Toyota vehicles. Select from our new Toyota Starlight,
Toyota Belta, Toyota Rush.
We've got the best deal in town. Through our Sika Motors financing schemes with selected banks, EcoBank Liberia and UBA Liberia, starting at the lowest as $500 USD. You won't believe these prices. Come for quality, reliability, and durability. Take a spin and let's make a deal.
Sika Motors on the UN Drive at Town, Bushra Island, or call Sika Motors on +231 775 987 758 or email cmarketing@cfao.com. Sika Motors, drive with confidence.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
Welcome to the program. You're listening to the Costa Show. Today is Tuesday, the 25th day of October 2022. The time in Monrovia is 10:31. The time in Delaware is 6:31, and we are glad to be here. Good morning, Boga.
Yeah, good morning, Costa, and good morning to our many listeners, both in Radio Land and on the internet. It's good that we are here again this morning. The 25th, the 10th month, 2022.
Yeah. Folks, this man. If you want to know how a tiny little country, Singapore, became transformed from a rice paddy to one of the most prosperous countries in the world today. This is the one man who made that happen. Lee Kuan Yew. Somebody gave me this book. I wonder what it was, my friend Aaron Nella. He always gives me books. So Lee Kuan Yew was not an ordinary man. He was an extraordinary man. And he did extraordinary things. This is the man. If you want to turn a Fisi country into a great country, Lee Kuan Yew is the man to follow. The weight and wisdom of Lee Kuan Yew. From 1923 to 2015, this man single-handedly changed an entire nation. Yeah, and a small man. This man. There are very few very few leaders that have lived that possess the kind of vision and the kind of look. I'm a student of history. History tells me that no group of people has ever changed a country. It is always one human being that leads the change. That's why when I speak on issues, and our party, no political party has ever changed the country. It is always one man's vision. Now, there is another great man. Now, this is way in Asia. Let's come home to Africa. There is another great man who was called Seretse Khama. Seretse Khama. Seretse Khama was the founding father, so to speak, of independent Botswana. Botswana gained their independence in 1966, September 30th, from Great Britain, and Seretse Khama took that little dirt patch of land, enriched with gem diamonds, and turned it into one of the most prosperous and one of the fastest growing economies in all of Africa today. One man, again, one man. Go and watch. If you don't have patience to read about Seretse Khama and his phenomenal story of how he changed Botswana from being, when Botswana gained independence in 1966, they were one of the poorest countries in the world. The GDP per capita was about $70. That's how poor they were in 1966. By 1970, they found diamonds and they changed. Rather than being like us, exploit our natural resources, steal them, waste them, Botswana decided they would become a different country. And they did that. There's a movie about Seretse Khama and his life. It's called A United Kingdom. Go and look for it. It's a 2016 movie. Go read it. Go watch the movie and learn how you can turn a dirt poor country into a prosperous nation. I watch these movies, I read these books, I study these people because I want to know how they did it. A leader must be learned. A leader must learn. No leader, no great leader in history has been a buffon. To be a great leader, you must learn how others did it, where they failed and where they succeeded. You see, one of the benefits of not being the first to do something is because you have a treasure trove, a repository of examples to emulate. Bad examples to avoid, good examples to emulate. And to be a leader, you must learn. You must learn to be a good leader, to be a prepared leader. You must learn. That is what you must do. You see why we're catching trouble with George Weah? George Weah never learned anything. He simply went through, the bookman would say, he washed through the doors of DeVry University, and other people did his academic work. And he came out with credentials that he did not earn. You must learn. And to learn, it requires discipline. Because whatever you think you know, especially when you have attained a degree of fame and recognition, you will be broken down into, you must first tell yourself that you do not know anything. The only way you can learn anything, Boakai, is to acknowledge to yourself that I do not know anything. That is how you begin to learn. The beginning of wisdom, of knowledge, is to acknowledge that you do not know. He who knows that he knows not is teachable, encouraging. But he who knows not and knows not that he knows not is a fool. Ignore him. That is exactly who Mr. Weah is. He knows not that he knows not. It's a dangerous man. I just thought to open up on that note this morning. Lee Kuan Yew, look him up, great leader. Thomas Sankara of Burkina Faso. Lee Kuan Yew of Singapore. Seresi Khama of Botswana. I can name a few more great leaders, even much closer to us. Jerry John Rawlings, military ruler of Ghana. I can go on. I can name a few. Julius Nyerere. I can name a few more. Leposenko. Great leaders. Great leaders. Good morning. Welcome to the Costa Show. So on Friday, a few days ago, the government of Liberia, through the Liberia Electricity Corporation, headed by Mani Captain, signed a PPP, a power purchase agreement, with the Ivorian Energy Power Company, CIE, headed by a gentleman called Bakayoko. I like that name, Baka. Bakayoko. Typical Ivorian name, Bakayoko. So Bakayoko signed on behalf of CIE. Another gentleman signed on behalf of Transcorp, CLSG. And the power purchase agreement, as we've explained to you in the past, means that Liberia buys the electricity from the Ivory Coast. The lines are already in Liberia. The existing infrastructure was built by Transcorp CLSG. We're purchasing 27 megawatts of electricity. Now, most of our people do not understand what a megawatt means in electricity, in terms of electricity. 1 megawatt can power 5,000 European households. 1 megawatt, American households, 5,000. European American basically use just about the same average, just about the same consumption. So if 1 megawatt can power up to 5,000 American households, and American households have far way more energy needs than a Liberian household, that means that same 1 megawatt should be able to power at least 3 times the number of households it can power in America. At least 15,000 Liberian households. Television sets, light bulbs, and you name it. Refrigerators. Name all the basic appliances. What are the basic appliances people have in their homes in Liberia? Because trust me, we have way more here in America. Almost every home, whether you pull, you not pull, it's never wealth. You see, these things are not luxuries here. When you move into an apartment, you already got washing machine. Okay, for example, even if the washing machine is not in your apartment, it's in the building that you live in. I have a washing machine, a washer, a dryer. It's all down in the basement here. There's a section of this place that I use in the basement. That's where the washer, the dryer, and all that kind of stuff is. We didn't buy it. It's in the house. We move in the house with those things. But what are the basic appliances, Baka, does a average Liberian household have?
Well, television, music cassette,
Yeah, your
press it.
stereo set. Mm-hmm.
You know, those are the basic things. Yeah,
Your
because
fan or
fan,
AC. Mm-hmm.
yeah, when you get small Xbox, that's okay.
The
Yeah,
lights,
those are the lights.
the
Yeah,
pressing
those are the.
iron, which burns a lot of power.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, here in
Regulate.
America, we have multiple TVs. Like we got TV everywhere for some of us, and we have lots of lights. We have dishwasher, microwave, air fryer, refrigerator, freezer. I got a freezer down here, and I got an ice box upstairs, and we have a lot of things. So that's why the average American household burns way more power than your household. Now, so they sign. We have a stove. That's correct. Most Liberian households, they don't have stove. You already have stove. You know what power stove can burn? Stove. They will use the coal pot, or they will use what the other stove need, the gas stove, right? The propane.
The cooking gas.
Propane there, exactly. But I want to say this: 27 megawatts of electricity. That's not enough. So you mean all this while we waited, okay, is so that they can sign for 27 megawatts? It is not
Can you
enough.
imagine 27?
Yeah, it is stated very clearly. They posted it on Facebook. They're bragging finally, and the electricity will not begin. We will not begin to enjoy it until the 1st of December. 27 megawatts of electricity is what Liberia is buying from the Ivory Coast. You mean to tell me these people invested millions and millions of dollars to run transmission and distribution lines and build several power stations or substations in Liberia so that we can buy only 27 megawatts of power? But you mean to tell me, say, I can't. You say, oh, we're looking for a business person here. We can't buy store here. We can't buy a build store now. The only thing you can buy that salt, that oil, that sugar. All the other thing I got in the store, you can buy it. So you mean all the money they put invested in Liberia, you mean it's for 27 megawatts of electricity? First of all, Bwagai, 27 megawatts would not be enough. It will not serve Monrovia, let alone the all, because you know this power is supposed to reach as far as Buchanan, it's supposed to reach to McGibby, it's supposed to be in Cape Mount, it's supposed to be in all these places. It will not be enough.
Yeah, but
especially during the dry season.
Costa, the thing is coming from Ivory Coast, they're passing through Maryland, Nimba, you know, McGibby, Bong,
and all
traveling
of
all
this
the
will
way
take
through.
power.
Yeah, all of those people, they have to get power. You know, they will not jump over them.
They're not skipping them.
If they get a share, what will reach to the people of
what
Cape Mount?
Will Monrovia receive? 27 megawatts. See, they clapping. Yeah. We did it. I said, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I did not study energy or hydroelectricity or electricity or whatever. I'm not an energy expert or anything of the sort. But I know what a megawatt is. 27 megawatts cannot fix the hydro. The hydro was optimized and remodeled. Originally, it was built with 3 turbines, each of them with a generating capacity of 20 megawatts. They optimized the hydro to produce 80 megawatts. But the problem is, because of the water level is not consistent during the dry season. When the water level recedes, the hydro does not generate even 50% of what it ought to produce. So if the entire hydro is 80 megawatts, and it does not produce that, and it is not enough what it produces, so now you need at least 60 megawatts all year round for not just Montserrat, but for other parts of the country. Grand Bassa, Margibi, Nimba, Bong, Maryland County, Grand Gide, because the power lines go through those counties. and you are only buying 27 megawatts. So that means you really don't want to fix the electricity problem, because there's absolutely no way you could fix the electricity problem with 27 megawatts. But there should be a situation where no longer should we experience power outages or load shedding. What load shedding is, or rationing as some people would call it, you turn parts of sinker on for 5 hours, and then you wait, and then after they've had power for 5 hours, and then you switch them off, you turn parts of Oro on for another 5 hours, and then you switch on to another area for another 5 hours. It's called load shedding, because you don't have enough power. So you have to ration the power. You understand? So we should get to a point where, Buckeye, we no longer need to do that. We no longer need to do that. But 27 megawatts for all these counties, Grand Cape Mount, Nimba, Bong, all these counties, it will not be enough, Buckeye. I'm sorry. It will not be enough. It will not be enough. So why don't we think? And you see, money captain, I said, now we're hey, he can't move from government job his whole life. He was there at the, what's the place name? At the Millennium Challenge account of Liberia, making plenty of money. That's what money Captain made. Money Captain made sure he got himself a good contract. He was there for many years until the Millennium Challenge money finished before Captain left. Then he passed around and so we are telling again, man, people the money Captain should just go rest. And he act like he knows so much book, but you can never see the real fruits of their so-called educated efforts. Arrogant, conceited man, money right Captain. People in the money Captain should go and sit down. They've been around government since Taylor time, or even longer than that. Look, 27 megawatts will not be enough. Now, I want money Captain to tell me, he's the one who signed the contract on behalf of the government of Liberia. I want money Captain to tell me where they took the figure 27 megawatt from. How did they come up with 27 megawatts as the solution to our power insufficiency crisis that we face? I don't want to know, but let money Captain just tell me, say, okay, we did our analysis, we did a needs assessment, and this is how much power we think Liberia needs, the whole country needs, so that we are power sufficient. Let me just tell me how they came up with that. It doesn't make sense. It makes absolutely no sense. 27 megawatts will not be enough to power Cape Mount. Now, some of you thinking this power is just for Montserrat. You're mistaken. The lines run into Maryland County. In fact, they entered Maryland County before they made their way to Monrovia. The lines are in Grandida. The lines are in they're in Grand Bassa. They're in Magibi. They're in Grand Cape County. They're in Bomi County. Then they're in Montserrat County. So this program, this project, the CLSG project, is meant to bring electricity not just to Montserrat County, to multiple counties. And you think those counties don't have electricity needs as well? They do.
And what I'm seeing here, officials of government saying this additional power should help us go a long way addressing our power need.
A long way. Okay, why help us a long way? Why does it not take us all the way? We don't want a long way. We want all the way. I mean, Buckeye, in this day and age, electricity is so important. There's almost nothing you can do without electricity. You cannot attract certain businesses. You cannot do certain things. The cost of production is high. Do you know why a lot of things in Liberia are so expensive in the supermarket? You know what? The supermarkets factor in a lot of things. They factor in the cost of running diesel generators to keep those products in the supermarkets cold, to keep them good, to keep the integrity of those products uncompromised. They have to run diesel generators to do that. That's why if an ice cream, a small cup of ice cream that should cost maybe $1.25, $1.50, they will sell it for $2 or $2.50. because the cost of running that, of keeping that ice cream cold, is very high. When you fix electricity, you will reduce the cost of business, the cost of operation, the cost of production. Electricity is so tremendously essential to growth and economic growth and development. It is extremely important. And you don't fix that. And you talk about, we want investors to come. Nobody's going to go to a country. 95% of Ivorians have electricity. And they pay around 11, 12 cents per kilowatt hour. How much do we pay for the electricity we have? It's very expensive, 30 cents or 30 something cents in Liberia. And it's not even reliable. So you have to work on this thing here. Now, we're going to move on to something else here. Yesterday, I received this from this gentleman, a guy called Anderson. He's all in the newspaper today. This guy is a terrible, nasty human being. His name is Andrew Anderson. He works at the National Investment Commission. I know the fella. I believe I've seen him somewhere before. I have pictures here of him. He beat his ex-wife mercilessly, bloody her all over the face. You know, I will talk about this, but before I go any further, I just want to chime in on this whole thing that's been on Facebook. You know, one of the things about Liberian people, you have a sick sense of humor, a very morbid sense of humor. A woman held her man's private part. The woman held the man B. The scrotum, the man bag, let's put it that way, and squeezed his bag until he died. So there's a debate. Some people say, oh, why? You couldn't punch a woman? Apparently, the way the woman held that thing, that guy just shut down. Have you ever had a woman hold your B before? When I say B, you understand what I mean by B. B stands for BAG, bag. Have you ever had a woman hold your B before? I have not. But it is not easy when somebody holds that B. That B shuts you down. You think putting handcuff on your hand can shut you down? Let them hold your B. You are shut down. You can be strong like I am Mike Tyson. It will shut you down instantly. That woman, what I see looking this 35-year-old, she looks like a cool woman. And if I see from
you see the woman physical morphology?
See the woman physique. The woman morphology, her physical structure alone can tell you that she's strong. She held the man B until the man died. And I see the women on Facebook laughing. I stand with her. They say, what a B. Let me tell you something. Nobody should condone such a thing. If it was the other way around, and now men kill their wives, their women all the time, terribly wrong, all the same, all wrong. But to see you women, especially you women on Facebook, defending that sort of thing and justifying it, you're justifying that the woman hold the man B and the man die and squeeze the man B, and you're making fun of it. It's wrong. It's just that wrong.
The problem here, Costa, is that
if the man can beat the woman should leave the man. If the man can beat the woman should report the man to the authorities. This is what one woman did. And we're about to talk about it this morning, guy. She went to court. Her ex-husband is a wife beater. He's a woman beater. He beat her and bloodied her. We have pictures. They sent me the pictures yesterday. You see the blood oozing from all over her face. She's bloody. And I have the screenshot between them of the text messages they exchanged before this terrible ordeal went down. The woman simply told the man, I'm coming to see my child. Let me show you some pictures. This is the Sanama Swan that did that. This is him here. Those of you watching on Facebook and YouTube, you probably know this guy. This guy's face looks so familiar. His name is Andrew Anderson. He works at the National Investment Commission. Let's shame him this morning as a woman beater. This is the guy, Andrew Anderson. Do you see him? If you see him, say yes. Do you see him, black guy?
Yeah, I see him. He's
That's
a program
Andrew
manager.
Anderson.
Program manager at
NIC. This is his ex-wife. You see the blood? That fine red woman face. Palm butter color woman. See the blood? Look at the cut over her nose. See the bleeding? That's his ex-wife. So apparently the children live with him. The children live with him. They have 2 kids, a boy and a girl. Yes, he's with a color screen, yellow machine. and you looking for all the needs, I will help you, like yellow machine. So apparently their 2 children live with him. She's a beautiful woman. Look at her. Yeah, look at her, folks. She's a beautiful woman.
yellow machine. The spare part expensive.
Yeah, the spare part expensive. So I have the screenshot here of their text between the 2 of them. Let me show you, just so you know. And you see the message?
Yeah. I'm seeing it.
I'm about to read the messages for you, exchange between the 2 of them before this horrible ordeal went down. So she wrote Andrew. And she told Andrew that she was at his house to see her 2 children. And Andrew wrote her back in response. I don't have the first message she wrote, but I have the 2 other messages that she sent. Okay, she wrote Andrew first. Let me read the message that she wrote to Andrew, and you will see Andrew's responses. She said, Andrew, I will read the messages verbatim. If you have your children next to the shoe, tell them to stand aside because it's very profane. Andrew, what really is your problem? Just who do you think you are that you would tell my own children not to come downstairs when I come to see them? She's a smart Jew. She's not only a Jew, but she's smart. She writes well. And boy, she writes well. Well, get a goose here. Somebody will buy the goose here. Say, Andrew, I want
somebody, maybe my email say, okay.
Somebody, I beg you. Don't. Well, I get a goose here for people. Somebody looking for a yellow machine. So she said, Andrew, what really is your problem? Just who do you think you are that you would tell my own children not to come downstairs when I come to see them? She has multiple exclamatory marks. What is really wrong with you, Andrew? For your information, I will come here anytime I have chance and I will see my children. I am taking this nonsense too much from you. That's why you have the guts to keep doing it. My people, get ready for Andrew's response. That woman did not saw Andrew, but listen to our man Andrew. Andrew Anderson, the woman beat up. Are you ready for Andrew Anderson's response?
Like we said, if you have your children near the radio,
if you have your children near you, tell your children to go one side. Let them close their ear. Because I'm about to read Andrew's response to this very decent message, clean message that his ex-wife wrote to him, the mother of his 2 children. This is Andrew's response. Are you ready? Let me read. And I will try to animate his response because I guess he was so infuriated that the woman even wrote in and said she demands to see her children. Your stupid and useless ass. Don't ever text me nonsense. Try me, and your ass will see what I will do to you. Useless thing. Your fucking useless ass are coming for your ass. Let me get you at that house. Damn useless slut you are. That was Andrew's response to the woman. But my people, what really did she do to Andrew to deserve that kind of response? Andrew got anger issues, my brother Jeremiah, because I got a message of one Remy. I want to see my children. Why do you do this to me, Andrew? Every time I come here, you refuse my children to come downstairs to see me. Andrew goes on a tirade. You're useless. You're there, you slut. You call a woman a slut. So you had 2 children, right, with a slut. Eh? You had 2 beautiful children with a slut. You do that? Andrew is a foolish man. This guy should be fired. I don't care who you are. They should fire Andrew Anderson. And I will not stop there. Y'all know me. Andrew Anderson should be fired from NIC. This is a man that's working at the National Investment Commission dealing with investors. Baga. They sell him as one. He's the one dealing with investors. And they say he's a what? Program what?
Manager, program manager. At NRC, he's a program manager at NRC.
What kind of program you managing? White beating program or woman beating program? Andrew beat the woman, and let me tell you what the woman did. The woman went. Teve say I should abbreviate the insults. My man, I gotta break it down. I told the people to put a chair in their way. I want the audience because I want the audience to capture it, my man. I had to do that. It's very important. The woman went to court. She went to court to the Queensway Mayoral Court. And she had a writ of arrest for Andrew. I don't know whether they have arrested him. This is the writ I have here. You are hereby commanded to arrest the living body of the above named defendant and bring him before this Honorable Queensway Mayoral Court, Queensway City, Mayoral County, Rural Liberia, to answer to the crimes charged against him, in which complaint is substantially alleged as follows to wait. Yeah. So they charge Andrew with what? These are the things. Andrew, yeah, domestic abuse. No, they want not domestic abuse. They want Leon. I'm trying to see it. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Persistent non-support. Oh, so he can support a woman too. Because I mean, you know when with a commissioner of the crime of persistent non-support in violation of the state control. Well, I mean, yeah, apparently they probably still married, and he's not providing support to the woman or something like that. Yeah, so that's the situation now. Andrew is a sick guy. He's a very sick guy. He needs some real help. The first help they can give me is to let him go for NIC. Right. Anyway, let him go for NIC. That's the first help Andrew needs. let Andrew be fired.
Andrew been in a thing for a very long time. The last time it happened in Costa, he met the woman in a yard, and the woman was sitting with the children. When Andrew got there, Andrew asked the woman to leave, and she said, "I'm not ready to leave yet. I'm here with my children." Andrew got mad. He took all the belts from his trouser and started beating on her again. You know, I'm looking at,
I guess.
Yeah, in front of the children and even the security guard there. They tried separating them, but Andrew couldn't stop. He kept beating, and she was admitted to the Google clinic for 2 days, ongoing medical treatment. With
so what did you really do to Andrew that he's this better?
I just don't know. And as I can't understand, bro. You and the person.
How old are these children? Do you have any idea how old the kids are?
No, it's not stated here. Their ages aren't stated here.
Yeah, but no, we'll find out. But the point is that why are the children living with him instead of living with the mother?
Of course, you see that
like the mother is fairly capable of taking care of the kids.
Yes, but you see how Andrew looking at Andrew will want his children by all costs. So
then he intimidated her to take the children away.
He intimidated her, pressurized her, and took the children from her. Now she can get access to the children. The only way she can get access when he's not around, she go and see them. But this time around, he came and met her in the yard. First thing, he went directly to her, leave my yard, get your, started using all type of words on her. And then the children started growing upstairs. Then she said, "Oh, I'm not done speaking with my children. I want to have some time with the children." That's where the man got angry again. Oh. The man took all the beer from his waist and started beating on her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Apparently, Andrew is taking advantage. Because Andrew looks like he's working, he's earning money. He works at NIC, so he's making money. So apparently he got the courts to grant him custody of the children on the basis that he is in a better situation to provide for the kids. I'm pretty sure that's what the court did.
Because this is what he normally tells the woman. He normally tells the woman that there is nobody in the country that can do anything to me, even if I harm you today or tomorrow.
Oh, that one is there. Okay.
Yeah, that one you tell the woman.
Andrew, understand. We'll post your picture. You have destroyed yourself now, because guess what? I will drag you in the mud. I will kick your butt I will kick your behind like a rogue. That is what I will do to you. Nobody can do anything to you.
Yeah.
You have not met Henry Costa then. Yeah, we will disgrace you. You will walk around with shame. Let me tell you one of the most things. Do you know why the people fear us, the people in power? Because of the power of our voice and our platform, our reach. Look, just Sasewu. We'll put your picture up. We'll label you Andrew, the woman beater. Andrew, your name will be in tatters. Your reputation is completely shredded to pieces. That is what we are going to make you. Talking about nobody in the country. Who the hell you are? You damn son of a swan, because that a job you got at NIC, so you think you can take advantage of somebody? First of all, Andrew the kids shouldn't even be living with him. The children shouldn't even be living with him. If the mother is capable, the mother should be able to take care of her children. And you, Andrew, should provide support for the mother and the children. But you take the woman children, then you can't even allow her to see her own children. Then she goes there, and then you beat her, you disgrace her. And you don't even care about your own children, because no good father would even want to raise his voice in front of his own children, let alone beat their mother in front of the children. Do you know what that means? You are setting a very bad example. We'll put a picture of your Andrew Anderson, the woman beater. Your knee was spoiled all over. Poor attack. They'll post your picture everywhere. That is what I will do to you. That is what Henry Costa can do to you. You Billy Goat.
Because of that small job, then you take advantage now. That little job that you have, where he can be dismissed anytime.
That's it. Yeah. Talking about somebody say I should hear Andrew side. What side are you here for Andrew? My people? Yeah, the thing here. I got the messages here. We got the picture here. The man beating the woman. What other side we need? Boy, please tell me. And they said this is not your first time.
Because that just the little communication between the both parties, you can know that Andrew is very rude.
It's enough.
Very, very rude.
I don't need to hear anything from Andrew. Andrew is guilty. Andrew is guilty.
We're not
gonna get him. Andrew, I'll put your picture up. We'll make it famous. We'll put Andrew picture up. Oh, yeah. He taking advantage of the woman. First of all, my man, you know how many good men want their children to stay with them instead of living with their mother? So now you got nothing to do. My man, let me tell you something. So now, look, the man is blessed. You got two children and all two of them living with you instead of living with a man. The man has a problem. She can come there to see the child. You can't let her just can't see them and she play with them. Then she go home. So the woman gotta even be coming to your house to see the children when the kids should be able to go to her house and spend time. I mean, the guy is just a bad guy. Okay? He's just a bad guy. Period. That's what he is. He's not a good person.
And the problem with Costa, there's a scene NIC we were talking for them the last time where their salary been cut. Even
they're not called Andrew on a pay good. That's the reason why he's talking nonsense. Yeah,
that's the reason.
They ain't called Andrew Pegu. Because if they are called Andrew Pegu, he will not be beating your ex-wife. And he's messing these children up. These children are witnessing violence. You have a boy and a girl. So the boy sees that his father beats his mom right in front of him, and the girl sees that, Andrew, you say, well, man, you're an animal. You're brute. You're brute. That's what you are. Are you supposed to be an educated man? Seeing where glass I want to fail lawyer, I want decent man. Let the Andrew go carry to the woman who squeezed the other man bad.
Yeah.
That you mash.
So you can have it.
Idiot. Yeah. My man, don't forget to remind me. I got to post Andrew's pictures after the show.
Okay.
Let me Andrew famous. Andrew Anderson, the woman beater.
Woman beater.
Damn punk
Can't
coward. Okay. We're gonna move on to something else here. So my brother Diner G Kekula, today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you, my dear brother. We dedicate this edition to you 100%. You have been a loyal friend and a brother. You believe in the struggle, and we support, everything that you stand for, and we appreciate you, and we wish you many, many, many happy returns of your birthday. Daniel G. Kekula of Salala, Bone County, our dear good friend. Now, folks, let's move on to the National Elections Commission. Last week, Boagai, the Liberian Senate released a report on the NEC crisis. Listen to this, Boagai. Interesting stuff. The Liberian Senate. The Senate committee was chaired by Senator Henrique Tokpa of Bone County. Folks, you need to listen to this very keenly.
Mm-hmm.
The Senate committee investigated the situation at the neck involving Davy Etta Brown Lansana single-handedly awarding the $12 million biometric contract to the Chinese firm Ekem. According to the committee report, which was headed by Senator Henry Tokpa. What's wrong with a young man? I mean, you call me the kind of hour, man. You don't know I'm on the show? Call me after the show. So the Senate committee looked into the decision and the factors that influenced or tried to understand what's happening at the neck. Listen to the report. The total cost of the project is $12 million US. Of course, as we've stated. Ekem was selected. There are 6 companies that participated. 6 companies. Some of them global companies. The company that came second, according to David Brown Lansana, is an American company called HID Global. HID Global earned an annual revenue 2021 $6.1 billion. Billion with a B. Are you listening?
I'm following.
The American company HID Global earned $6.1 billion last year. Whereas Ekem, the annual revenue earnings as of December 2021, was $12,169,388.36. Okay. This is what Ekem earned in 2021. The annual earning for 2021. The annual earning of HID Global, the American firm, that David Etta Brown Lansana single-handedly preferred Ekem over was $6.1 billion. One company earned $6.1 billion. One company earned $12 million. And you choose a $12 million company. Now, forget the financial earnings of the 2 companies. Their report further revealed that Ekem experienced, its technical partner, their company, they have a joint venture with another company.
Another American company.
Yeah. So yes, Ekem went, and Ekem has as their technical partner an American firm.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently this American firm as a technical partner still hasn't helped them. So The report states that they don't understand why the National Elections Commission ignored the poor performance of IKEM International at the re-demonstration of its bid proposal before the bid panel. They said the NEC ignored the poor performance. The NEC didn't care at all whether IKEM did well, IKEM cannot do well, or did we ever know IKEM will get the contract. The report goes further to say that NEC, headed by David Etta Brown Lansana, seems hell-bent on selecting IKEM over bidders who are in better financial and technical positions than IKEM. Now, these are the recommendations of the committee, the Senate committee, headed by Senator Henry Topa. The committee noticed that the absence of the remaining commissioners of the NEC during its public hearings conducted on the matter. The committee noticed that. Now, all the issues, all the matters involving this contract, only David Etta Brown Lansana alone came forward and presided over it. That's not how the NEC operates. The way the NEC operates, all their partners, all the commissioners would be present.
Yep. They have to agree.
For some very valid reason. The committee goes further to say that the decision to award the contract to IKEM International was unilaterally done, and as such, a new process must be initiated. The committee has called for that. This is a passage from the committee's report. Quote, since almost all the commissioners at the National Elections Commission seem not to be aware or involved in the process leading to the selection of IKEM International to supply biometric materials for the 2023 elections, and the decision appears to be unilateral by the chairperson, Madam Devi Etta Brown Lansana, the process should be concealed, and NEC asks to initiate a new process with the involvement of all relevant people, including commissioners.
Now, how will Deviata Brown Lansana get to do that when she and her other commissioners are not in good terms?
She said she will not use them. Exactly. She said she will not. Now, speaking in an exclusive interview with Front Page Africa at the Capitol building on Monday, yesterday, the chairperson of the Senate committee, Senator Henry Topa, said that the flopping of IKEM during its re-demonstration clearly shows its ineptitude to adequately perform the task ahead. He said there is no way IKEM can perform this job. IKEM cannot even produce one PVC card without hiccups. IKEM cannot do it. Then you want to get IKEM the whole country? The man said no way. He said no way. IKEM cannot. So we have a problem, a serious, critical problem. Serious problem. My people, that is the situation we have at hand. Let's go to the lines and take some calls there. So this woman chose a company that clearly does not have the capacity. The American company, which earned $6.1 billion last year, of course, will not pay her a bribe. Why? This money is provided by Americans mostly. Yeah. And an American company that is competent technically and financially to do this contract. And you ditch the American company. You ditch the American company for a company that has shown to be incapable of doing this job. Folks, if this is not clear enough to you all, then I don't know what is clear to you. I don't know what is clear to you. This is so clear to me, it is as clear as day. Now, something else we want to talk about before we go to the phone line and take some calls. The Liberty Party, the real Liberty Party, headed by Yomli Kanga. they're planning a protest for the 28th. Are you aware, Bwaka?
Yeah.
Where do you stand on that protest? A protest against the Elections Commission. I'll tell you my position on it, but you tell me yours first.
Well,
Don't go to the lines.
my take on this, of course, the NEC been getting involved with their political party. They just need to, because it's just kind of difficult, because Musa Berete too, from his side, he in bed with Deviata Brown and Sanan at the NEC, because anything he carried there, she will support. So the issue about Liberty Party protest on Friday, yeah, it's just to send a message out that, oh, this is what's happening in our party, and the NEC is getting too much involved into it. We want them to stay out of our political affair and leave us to do what we're supposed to do. But the NEC too have a role to play within that, Costa. So I just don't know if that protest at the NEC office this coming Friday, if it will materialize, if their quest for what they'll be going there for will materialize. I just can't tell.
I have two questions to ask you. Or one question with part A and part B. What do you think would make the protest a success, and what do you think would make the protest a failure?
The protest can be successful if what they are demanding from the NEC to do, if NEC agree to go about doing it.
I disagree with you. But anyway, finish making your point. I'll tell you why I disagree with you. Then what do you think would make it a failure? I can almost guess what your answer would be.
It's just the opposite. If NEC failed,
okay, fine. Yeah. Here's why I disagree with you. A protest is not successful based on the demands of that protest being met by the people from whom or to whom that demand is being made, or of whom that demand is being made. Why? A protest is successful because of the attention it draws, the crowd that it brings out. That is what makes a protest successful. If they show up in mass, in a large number, all over the world, protests don't always end up in the people getting the results that they want. But when the crowd is large, why do people talk about June 7th as the largest protest and most successful? Because of the size of the protest and the peaceful nature of the crowd. So, Bwakai, if thousands of people turn out, if thousands of people turn out at the Elections Commission led by Senator Yomli Kanga Lawrence, that protest is a success. If 200-300 people turn out with Yomli and they leave, that protest is not a success. It is as simple as that. That's it. All over the world, Bwakai. Martin Luther King, one of the most famous protests in the history of America. August 28th, 1963. The March on Washington by Martin Luther King. 250,000 people turn out. That is where he made the speech, "I have a dream." So it's about the numbers. When people turn out, that is it. It will draw attention. That's why people still talk about our protest, what we did on June 7th and what we did on January 6th. Do they not still talk about it?
Yes, they do.
There is no argument about the size of that first protest. December 30th, we did not protest, but the whole country was shut down. Was it not?
It was.
And that was the original day for the protest that eventually happened on January 6th. So my point is, now, where do I stand on a protest? I support a protest. 100%. And I speak in my personal capacity as Henry Pedro Costa, not as chairman of the Council of Patriots, the COP, because I have not received their mandate to endorse the protest as COP chairman. But in my own name, and if I were in Liberia, I would lead my people with Yombly, side by side, to go to the headquarters of the National Elections Commission. And let me tell you one reason why I support the protest. The real reason why I would prefer us protesting against NEC is for the bigger picture issue, which is the way Devietta Brown-Lansana has been conducting herself as chairperson of the National Elections Commission. That to me is more important as the Liberty Party issue is, but it's limited to Liberty Party. But the conduct of Devietta Brown-Lansana, the criminal conduct of Devietta Brown-Lansana, plunges our entire electoral process into complete chaos, potentially, if it is not stopped or arrested and it is not handled at this moment.
Yeah,
so
but
to me, this is beyond LP. I sympathize with Yombly, I sympathize with them, but to me, this is bigger than Liberty Party. But if I were in Liberia today, I would lead men and women into action. And trust me, thousands will follow us as they have done in the past. I will do that. And we will march to the Elections Commission, and we will not leave until real attention is drawn. Let me tell you something. Protests, they tell you, we cannot boast about protest anymore because it's not boasting. It's a simple statement of fact. People know what we can do. They know how we can lead people into action. They know what we've been able to do, even from thousands of miles away. Devietta Brown-Lansana needs to go. When I come to Liberia in December, and Devietta Brown-Lansana is still the chairperson of the National Elections Commission, trust me, I, Henry Pedro Costa, will speak with my people in the COP, and once I receive their blessing, we will lead a protest to remove Brown-Lansana from the National Elections Commission. If you think I'm joking, wait until we arrive in Liberia on December 30th. That's the protest that we're going to lead. If Jowia gets sense, he not want protest against his government. You want protest against, we want Devietta Brown-Lansana out. Devietta Brown-Lansana is danger. Devietta Brown-Lansana is threat. We want her out. So Liberty Party going to protest against NEC for the way NEC has been treating Liberty Party is a legitimate protest. I support them 100%. But the bigger issue remains the way Devietta Brown-Lansana has conducted herself criminally over the period and nothing has happened. She must be ousted. And I want to tell the government of Liberia, we shall lead a protest. When I land, the reason you see I have not supported or called for any protest is because I am not in the country. I don't want to call for any protest again while I'm out of the country. I'm coming to the country. So we will lead the protest for Devietta Brown-Lansana to be removed as chairperson of the National Elections Commission. Because for her to remain in that position is to jeopardize the credibility, to compromise the credibility of the elections. And by doing that, you're undermining the peace and stability of our country. So if you mean well for Liberia, you will join with us, lock arms with us, and we will march to the National Elections Commission, and we will not leave until Devietta Brown-Lansana is removed. That criminal of the woman.
I have a few questions.
We still got trouble. We have not been able to select a company to award this contract to. That is the protest I will lead when I come to Liberia. Me and my delegation.
Few questions.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So, this is just.
And we'll announce the date before we come. I'm sorry for interrupting you. Somebody, Lloyd Chimaze said the date. Trust me, Lloyd. We'll announce the date. Devietta Brown-Lansana must go. When I'm not waiting for Joe Buckeye. I'm not waiting for anybody anymore. Because you know what? June 7 protest was not called by Joe Boakai. The largest protest in the history of the country was not called by Boakai or Cummings or any one of them. It was called by Henry Costa. And thousands of people followed. That is what happened. So I'm not waiting for anybody again. We will take action. Go ahead, Boakai. We will take action.
So can we safely say that the political leaders, Nyambli, Cummings,
No, Boakai, I'm not here to attack the political leaders. I'm not going to attack them. Please.
Yeah, I'm not saying you are attacking
I'm just saying
them.
That we will not wait for them to lead because they will not lead. So since we too can lead, Boakai, I'm not going to attack the political leaders. My support for Joe Boakai is unshaken. It remains sound. It remains iron cast. I am not going to attack Joe Boakai yet. But all I am saying is that I will not wait for Joe Boakai to lead on certain things that I can lead on. Boakai, they say the only thing I ask God to do for you is what you cannot do for yourself. Father God, please give me food to eat, but you can get yourself food to eat, you boy. So I will not ask them to do what I can do. God has given me the power to do it. He has given me the voice. He's given me the gift to influence people. So I'm not going to wait to ask my political leaders to do it. No disrespect to them, and I'm not going to attack them. I will not criticize them on this issue. We will lead the way, period, because we can. That's what we'll do. Go ahead, Boakai. And Joe, we are going to take action because when I get to that country in December, that is the protest I'm going to lead. The other Brown Lasana should lead the National Elections Commission. That is the protest I'm going to lead. Go ahead.
Okay, so now my point is this: my own is going to the political leader. For you, you know.
No, I will not attack the political leader. No, I will not. I will not do that.
Yeah, for me, I'm Boakai Kamara. The political leaders should know that they want this job more than Henry Costa, more than Dallas DeLong.
It is about the country.
More than and other people.
It is about the country. It is not about them.
It's about the country. So
it's about all of us. I'm tired talking. We need to act. And we have it in us to act. And act we will. When
it is about the country. If they can stand up to the country, they can stand up for the country now. When should we expect them to stand up? If some of these things are happening and we can tell them in their faces and say, oh, Mr. Boakai or Yure or Nyambli Cummings, you guys need to stand up and do something.
You should stand up too, Boakai. It's about all of us.
It's all of us. They want this job.
I agree. They want the job, but you two are a citizen. You want a better country. And you know that if this crook stays in the neck as chairperson, she will plunge the country into chaos because she's money hungry and there's nothing she would not do. So this is beyond Joe Boakai. It is beyond Cummings. It is beyond any political party. It's about all of us. When we did June 7, we did not do it in the name of a political party. We did it in the name of Liberia. And I, Henry Pedro Costa, will lead the protest when we come to Liberia on December 30th. We will lead a protest of thousands of people, and we will ensure that David Elder Brown Lansana is ousted from the National Elections Commission. Let me tell you something. You want attention, we can give attention. You want glang, we can get glang. We're coming to the country. David Elder Brown Lansana will be gone. If she does not go, if Joswea does not remove her, we will turn the bazooka to Joswea. I'm telling Joswea right now, if you do not remove the other Brown Lansana and we replace her with a credible person that we will agree on, we will turn the focus to you. I'm in Liberia for weeks, for many, many weeks. I'm not in school no more. There's nothing you can do to me. I'm coming, and I'm not coming to play fun. We will lead the protest. And when we call our people, they will follow us. Thousands and thousands of people. They will follow us as they have done time and time again. Let's go to the phone lines and take some calls there. Let's ask the people whether they will follow us or not. Go to the lines. Ask the people whether they will not follow us in a protest against David Elder Brown Lansana. Enough is enough. Why should one woman hold the country hostage? One greedy woman holding the country hostage and jeopardizing our peace and stability for money. You leave companies that are competent and qualified, and you selecting a company that does not have the capacity. They keep rejecting the company, and you keep doing the same thing. And up to now, you are undermining. We have not been able to commence this exercise because you have not been able to select a credible company that has the capacity to do this work. We will move on the Elections Commission. I'm not going to no American embassy. Do I look like somebody to lead 200-300 men to American embassy? I'm not going to the EU. I'm not going to ECOWAS. We will lead thousands of people at the Elections Commission, and we will not leave on the day the Elder Brown Lansana leaves. I will lead my delegation of 15 people from the United States. We will set foot on Liberian soil on December 30th. And then the grumble begins. So we are scared of grumble. A real grumble man. We will get Jawia grumble. If Jawia does not remove the Elder Brown Lansana, we will organize a protest against Jawia himself. That is a choice Jawia will have to deal with. Remove the Elder Brown Lansana, or we turn to Jawia. And if you think we cannot mobilize thousands of people again, wait until you see the day I will arrive in Liberia with my 15-man delegation. Wait until you see that. Let's go to the lines and take some calls. Let me hear who all will join with me to go to the Elections Commission to protest against David Elder Brown Lansana. Enough is enough. This nonsense has to end. One woman is holding our country hostage. One woman. One woman, because of money. Let's go.
All right. 0770-102-102. Let's take.
I'm coming.
Good morning.
I'm coming to Liberia.
Good morning.
Nonsense.
Yeah, how you doing? Is this the Costa Show?
The Costa Show. Your name is joining us from?
Okay, I want to take more calls from Liberia.
From the States.
On this issue.
Okay, but I just want to speak on the issue of the Elder Brown, but as vis-a-vis the Election Commission. I want you guys to understand that this is a scene reference. During Ellen time, the Jezebel, that she refused to accept the digital system of the election commission, who are most influential and most powerful.
Okay.
Now, the Elder Brown is not acting on. I want you to get that. The Elder Brown is not acting on. The Elder Brown is acting on the authority and the mandate.
Okay, who authority is acting on when we gather at the election commission?
Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name is joining us from?
Good morning, Baka.
Welcome. Your name is
focus on the calls from Liberia, Baka.
Thank you. I'm Mobile from Lokita, Bushwa Island. And let me say good morning to our leader, Henry Pedro Costa, the man of the night. This is just clear. And I hope that day we all will be prepared. But the prelude will be Friday. And we all, whether United Party, we from United Party, we all will converge Friday to make sure to let the Elder Brown Lansana know that this country, we need total peace. One person will not come and uphold and continue instigating violence, because this is absolutely violence that is instigating.
Okay.
That one problem cannot be solved in a political party.
Thank you so much for calling in.
We arrive in Liberia on December 30th, Friday morning. That's when we get to Liberia. We're thinking the protest might just start the day we arrive. Yeah, I will consult my team. I can't make the decision alone. But it might just be a beautiful thing for the convoy and thousands of people from the airport straight to go to David Elder Brown Lansana to the neck. Friday, December 30th. I think that the protest should just start. Go ahead, take some calls. Straight from RIA to the NEC on Friday, December 30th.
Good morning.
This nonsense has to stop.
Yeah, Smith, welcome.
I'm Timothy Smith calling from Grand Bassa County.
Go ahead.
No, Costa, no, I can remember when James Floyd met with the election, the first election result. And we stood on the radio station, we told everybody say that name will go. So right now, we the Liberian people on every media, Costa on your show, they will have a show that we must go. We the Liberian tomorrow will be next. First of all, here is the corruption about $100,000 US. Can you imagine that? And can the woman conduct a free and transparent election 2023? The Elder Lansana Brown need to go. She need to go. She need to step down. Our country is in danger.
Okay,
so,
thank you so much. That would take Momo the Critical Johnson. Momo, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, and good morning, leader. Just short and sweet. I think we should start a protest on the Abraham. That would be the best to do. Thank you. Prepare. I'll start recruitment now.
Thank you so much. Now we'll take
December 30th is the day we arrive. We'll start a protest the same day. I will tell my people and hear what they will say. There will already be thousands of people out on the street. We'll just start our day. Nonsense.
Okay, I'm Gomo M. Kamal calling from Jakarta.
We will just sit there and watch this thing play out.
We're waiting for Costa arrival to move that criminal, that son.
Okay, move me on neck.
We made
How can one woman ever behave like this?
Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, please listen to me through your phone. Start listening to your receiver.
Go straight to the neck.
Hello.
You're the one calling from.
This is Andrew. I call you from Liberian Connect.
Go ahead. 1 minute quickly, bro.
Yeah, again, this one a little year from Aaron Costa. You get there and say, oh, but you should do it. They talk of king for protest in Liberia. You can be America. You offer that protest. Work on here. We tell everybody suffering in the country. We're sitting and the mayor of Brand last night to make the election up. You might be with the party, you know, the party, but that will send a document to him. They to often see reply. And when you can probably ask you whether I come up with it.
Thank you so much. 1 minute per caller.
December 30th. Save the date. We're coming. Oh man, we'll get ready again. I will ratchet up the heat. I will pump it up before we
Hello?
come. You know what we
Good morning. Your name is joining us from.
Take more calls.
Thank you, Baka. Let me say thank you to this is Joshua, and I'm phoning from the Rock
All the nonsense job we have to do, trying to remove the man democratically. The is there sabotaging the whole process so that Joya can stay in power.
It's not a political party. The thing is clear. The NEC and that of the PPCC, they are playing games. The CDC government, they do not want this biometric registration process to go ahead. They don't want it. They want us to go back to the manual system. Well, one day will be part of that 13 voter registration.
Yeah, of course, the callers are on.
I can't hear you, Boga. You must have done something for your setup there. Check. I can't hear you.
I don't know. Of course, you getting me? Hello?
Boga, I can't hear you. Call George to help you. Boga.
We're trying to get.
This is nonsense. Every day we come here, we talk. Every day we talk. Nothing. The woman still behaves the same way because she's not afraid of anybody. So we have to do something. We have to. Boga, let me see. I don't know why I can't hear you.
Of course, you getting me now?
Yeah, go ahead. Talk.
Okay, let's see if we can take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Winston Aokupa, and I join you from a New Montana Estate resident.
Welcome. Go ahead.
Okay, why is still this one June 7 protest? Everyone all were part of it, so the protest team momentum, and this protest, the protest was a conglomeration. Most of the political party in this country. They will not give any fruit. They will not pick the numbers up.
That's your business. But you cut the man off. You Billy Goat. Does a political party own you? You think I need political party to call a protest? Did I need political party to call June 7? Political party did not lead June 7. The people came out. Some of you people are just stupid. You just tie yourself to political party. And because the political party not working, political parties followed us. We led the protest. We don't need a political party. We need Liberian citizens. It was Liberian citizens that came out on June 7th and January 6th, not political parties. We've been waiting for the political parties. What have they done? We can talk about because the political parties are not together. Wait and see. When we called for people to rescue Justina Taylor, that political party led the effort. Nonsense. You call here, you don't want to support it, just don't call. But don't tell me say we're waiting, it will not gain momentum because of no political party. You know how many people that follow us? You know how many people believe in us? Wait and see when we arrive December 30th. Can't talk about political parties. Your mom born you for a political party, they don't want to own you. Nobody, no political party own anybody yet. Will come out. The people who are affected by the decisions and the actions of these people, we are the ones that will come out. What kind of man are you? Can't talk about because no political party behind it. Then why the political party can lead? Who told you must wait for them to lead? Let's take some calls there. You deserve the way I talked to you just now. Nonsense, man. Respect was high in the country. What political party did for you?
Hello. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Baka. Good morning, Baka.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Let me say good morning to Don Pedro. I'm Slubbert. I'm Gabriel B. Slubbert, and I join you this morning from the headquarters of the Center for the Exchange of Intellectual Opinions, CO, on Kerry Street.
Morning, Gabriel.
You see, what you are saying is in the interest of the people. You know, the other brand Lasana have demonstrated all the time that she's not fit. She lacks the competence to preserve all the electoral body of our country. This woman was indicted by the LSCC a few months ago for acts of corruption. So how can such a woman preserve all our electoral body? It makes no sense. So I think the call by the Liberty Party to assemble its partisans on Friday, I think it is in the best interest of all Liberians because we want a free, fair, and transparent election. But in order to have a free, fair, and transparent election, you cannot have a woman who was indicted for corruption by the LSCC.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in. We take more calls from back home. 0770-102-102. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Burger.
Yeah, welcome.
Well, this is Kemoka. I call from Johnson Street. I want to say good morning to Costa as well. Well, Burger, honestly, I have zero tolerance for men who beat on women. I think Andrew should be bullying, mention every morning on the platform. You know, that initiative Costa should take it. You know, it's very dangerous. Such attitude shouldn't be condoned in a society. Real men does not beat on women. That's wrong. And on the issue of the election commission, you know, Costa, this woman is actually falling for a fight. Costa, give her a fight. Because she helped me on destroying the entire process. Costa, the woman, I see some people say that the woman is taking instruction for George Weah. So it's about time now the protest, every Liberian should concord with Costa, you know, so we can make the woman to move on to that position.
Okay, thank you so much, my brother. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Baka. How you doing?
I'm okay. Go ahead. 1 minute. Your name, where you joining us from?
My name is Ima. I'm calling from Maryland, USA. I'm running my own gym. I will send all my bodybuilders to be part of that protest to provide maximum security for the protester. And I'm urging every bodybuilder in the Republic of Liberia that is against what the other Lasana Brown is doing to be part of the protest to provide maximum security for our protester. We are tired of the gang that we are always sending to disrupt our protests.
Okay.
So everybody should go. And number two, I want for Costa to please emphasize on this on Joseph Baka occasion in PA, because a lot of people are asking me, but I got no idea about it. People want to go, but no idea. I got no idea myself.
I have to.
All right.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I was waiting for the organizers themselves to issue a statement. They have done that. The chairman of the party here in the States has put out a statement the event has been postponed. The Joseph Boakai retreat has been postponed. It's going to be held sometime in November, but they have not fixed a new date. When that is done, we will announce it. We regret to inform you that due to certain circumstances beyond their control, they have postponed the event. The annual retreat that JMB was supposed to be attending has been postponed, just so you know. Let's take some more calls that we have 8 minutes to go. Let's take some calls.
I'll take this person here. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome. Your name is joining us from?
Okay, I'm Wama. I'm calling from Bananjo.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to comment Costa this morning. That protest is necessary. That LEC chairman, she's not supposed to be over there. She got to go out because she is not serious to have this election. All those things she's doing again, she is playing. That call, that guy is a sedition. I know him, he's a sedition. So Costa should not get vexed.
All right. Thank you so much. Now take somebody from this angle here quickly. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Boakai, Costa. My name is Napoleon. I'm calling from Los Angeles this morning. I wanted to find out if I really heard Costa this morning about Moni Katan. He asking for Moni Katan to stay away from politics. Why can't he ask Omen Boakai to stay 45 years to stay away from politics?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I will take somebody from this other line here. Good morning.
Good morning. Okay.
Yeah, your name is joining us from?
Okay, this is Dave Richardson. I'll call you from Single 24th Street.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Morning to Costa, morning to every Liberian under my voice. You see, I think this protest should be bigger than June 7 because it has to do with elections. You know, according to our history, elections have brought so many problems into this country. It even led us to so many years of civil war. So I think it's a very good initiative. The campaign should begin now, everywhere around Liberia. Every person that is under my voice, from diaspora to Liberia, let us make sure that we begin this campaign because this character in question, even the way she talks, tells you that she is not a person that's supposed to be in that position.
Thank you so much. I will take somebody from this line. Good morning.
Good morning, Baka, and good morning, Petro. This is Daniel getting from Banga City, Bon County.
The birthday, happy birthday, my man.
This woman need to go. This woman need to go. The woman carry on certain candidacy in Lofa, go give people fake results, and from that day, that was the end. If they want to go, I can see us going to the digest and which we're not praying for that. So before say you enter, we starting the mobilization yet. So we will know what they get men in Liberia. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll take somebody from this line here. We mess up on our caller. 077-0102-102-86-010. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Baka. Good morning, Costa.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. You know, the Etalasna is implementing We Are Project. You know, We Are Project or Corona, We Are Project what he has a lot of projects. So this is a project that he's keeping a star, and he will say, Random, We Are Project. You know, they didn't do it, they do things out of the way. Even they are fast, they will not hear it. So it's necessary, as it begins on Friday, we'll be there, then we'll follow up when Costa arrives in the country. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for calling in. We take somebody from this angle. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, your name is joining us from?
I'm calling from Worcester, Massachusetts.
Where? Your name?
Yeah, my name is Charles. I'm just calling to let Costa know that December 30th will be our day of the buka, so he might not post saying our buka with baking.
Thank you so much. That's your own point. I'll take somebody from this angle. Good morning.
I know, but I know.
Yeah, your name is joining us from?
Thank you. My name is Lawrence Spencer. I'm in Central Monrovia.
Yeah, we take two more calls apart from the call.
You know, I mean, I was like laughing when Costa got mad, his brother. Let me say this, Baka, right? For me, I am the ardent supporter of the ANC. The one Costa I say I'm in support of it, right? We may have our disagreement on some issue, but when it comes to the issue about net one guy, like Costa said, she never be able to party. Because what that madam is doing, they have a procurement to affect not only Costa or the new party that he supports. It will also affect my ANC and Mr. Kumi. It will also affect other political parties. So I think what Costa is saying that we all should amalgamate forces to correct the excesses that have been exhibited. We all follow by Madam Lasana. It's something that we all should rally around and put party issue aside like he said.
Thank you so much for calling.
You are a wise man, my friend. You are a wise man. I commend you. I commend you. You are a wise man. This is beyond party. We are Liberian first before we are partisans of any political party. Liberian first. So this is bigger than party, you know? Yeah. Let's take some more calls there. But we're arriving. We are arriving December 30th. We will have a meeting with our team. We will consult with them, and we will see what we'll do. Whether the protest begins that same day or whether we'll do it on another day. But we will be in the country for weeks. So we will make that determination. But there is going to be a protest. This woman cannot stay at night. Look, let me tell you something. This is going to be one thing after the other. Have you seen a woman at a press conference reading out election results? Have you seen how hostile and aggressive she can be when the media people ask her questions? She's very cheeky. She's very rude. She's very unprofessional. And then on top of all of that, she's a damn criminal. It's one way to say, oh, the woman rude, the woman cheeky, but the woman is a criminal. The woman can do the TV business. Clearly, everybody sees it. You prefer a Chinese company that is incapable, that has failed on 2 occasions to deliver. You prefer them over an American company that earned $6.1 billion last year in earnings? Huh? How could you do that? Yeah, man. Let's take some more calls, Ebuaga. We've got 2 more minutes to go. Let's take 2 calls.
Let's take this person. Good morning.
Morning, brother. This is Jackson Bengba. Waka, the woman, she's clear from every indication that this is the government. They don't want the biometric registration process in this ensuing election. They don't want it. It's clearly a trick that they are playing. How can the PPCC reject ECAN? Then in the final analysis, the election commission went and re-elected the same people that were rejected by PPCC. So the 2 institutions, they are playing as a means to drag this thing on. Then in the final analysis, they say, oh, we're not prepared for biometric. Let's go to the manual. So as to enable plenty of people to have voter registration card in their hand and start stuffing ballot boxes across the country. So we need to stand on now. They made it very rude and corrupt. Very rude and corrupt. See how the one in the Liberty Party situation. So the protest that the Liberty Party is not calling, it's not about the Liberty Party business. It is about the transparency of our election.
Thank you so much. We'll take one more.
The way the woman behaved in the Liberty Party case, Buckeye, even with the Supreme Court saying that they should go and file the new constitution, the woman is still refusing to acknowledge the new constitution of the Liberty Party submitted under the gavel of Yomli Kanga. She's still refusing. Buckeye. The woman has become party to Liberty Party issue. She took herself and became party to it. What kind of woman is this? A Chinese people bribing her. That Musa believe they can bribe her. Why? Is she taking money for Chinese people who don't know nothing about printing a PVC thing biometric election? Then Musa believe they will not bribe her. Who found a lawyer who went and got insurance for her, insurance bond? Who got? Do you think David Brown Lasana had a tiny bit of integrity? Do you think she would have allowed Musa Ability to go and provide insurance bond for her when they were dragging her to jail? No. She would not have done that. The woman openly accepted a bribe from Ability. She could not find an insurance company to provide a bond for her. Belete went and provided bond for her, and Belete publicly stated it. He put it on his Facebook page and posted a picture with her at the courthouse. You have a dispute before you. David Etta Brown Lasana, you are the chairperson of NEC. You are supposed to be the referee. One of the parties in the conflict comes to your rescue during your legal troubles and provides you an insurance bond. Should you take it? Should you take a gift from Belete? Does that not compromise you? Is that not conflict of interest? This woman is a brilliant woman. We will save ourselves. The cry that we should cry in 2023 will save ourselves that cry. We will not leave until David Etta Brown Lasana is out of NEC. That's what we are going to do. Let's take one more call. We'll call it a day. Just one more.
All right. This lucky and final caller. Good morning. Your name is Johnny.
Good morning, Bokai. Good morning, Costa.
Welcome. Your name?
Yeah, my name is Sheikh Abdullah Ekane, and I join you from Cardwell Coffee Farm around the old police station.
Go ahead.
Bokai, Costa, this is the real actual way that you have taken by putting this woman out. We need to protest, and this woman needs to go. We are not looking at our political leaders. The political leaders are very weak. They are lazy. They only want power. They only want to take power and sit that chair, do the same thing George Blair is doing. Okay? And remember, December 30th will be my birthday. Costa, we will still go for you. We will go on our airport for you.
Thank you so much. That's our final.
Thank you, my brother. You honor me. Folks, let me tell you something. You think we are joking? All the yo-yo we're talking. Let me talk the Liberian way before we close. All the things Joey are doing to us. Only one way we get to move Joey that through the ballot pass. All the big more we're making here. We'll be the man. We'll move the man. Our sovereign will end. We'll move the man. Only the ballot pass. That aid they be ever playing with so. The only way what we get to move the man here, they name man that we get on our back called Joey. The only way to move Joey, to get rid of Joey, the only way is what David Etta Brown Lasana is playing with. All that thing you're doing, having political meeting there, doing the one looking for money for campaign, printing t-shirts, doing all I want. All that thing that mean nothing if we do not ensure that this corrupt, incapable, incompetent woman is out of the Elections Commission. She stays there, we are finished. I'm telling you, just be wasting your time. David Etta Lasana stay at NEC. They give her $1 million. She and her colleagues and sitting now, all her colleagues, they just complaining. They know what you think about. They want to respect her. Have you seen NEC come publicly to speak out? Because that's Liberia. People don't have the courage. They are afraid to do so. They're afraid to do so. We must stand up for ourselves. This is not about a political leader. It is not about a political party. It is about all of us. Because all they crying, you're crying. Election coming here, election coming, we'll move Jawia. How can you move Jawia? You got to go to elections. The person who's heading the election has shown to be extremely corrupt. This woman took $182,000 in a water aid to a brother in the country, her biological brother from the same womb, for 20 pieces of thermometer. 20 pieces of thermometers. 20 pieces. She says she's renting it. She says she rented it. So the woman pay 8,000 plus US for one thermometer to rent it. That's how corrupt the woman is. $2 million biometric contract, the woman be damned, she must give it to the Chinese people because they paid her bribe. And she wants to jeopardize the entire election process. So this woman must go. December 30th, we arrive in Liberia. David Etta Brown Lasana must go. Thank you. God bless you. Have yourselves a good day. Bye-bye.